so nice out.
It has been such a quiet week of weather, which I'm so thankful for. And
We
I
deserve
think
it.
Everybody deserves this. Yeah. And you know what? It extends through this weekend as well. We've got so many, outdoor events happening. Of course, Scarowinds is finally back. I don't know. Have you been, Julie?
I have not been to Scarowinds,
Okay,
but I
it's
do
really
love
fun.
the idea. Well, I liked the idea
You like
until
the idea?
Jeb told me that we had the Annabelle doll in earlier this week. I don't know.
Okay. All right. Well, it's a lot of fun, and you know what? A lot of people end up going.
I'm
so.
surprised, Becca, to hear that you're a Scarowinds person. You didn't give me like a Scarowinds energy. I don't know what that would even look like, but I don't know. Like it's surprising to hear.
Okay. I love roller coasters.
Well, roller coaster 100%, but like Scarowinds is pretty scary. Like I was
Roller coasters are
like,
scary enough.
I don't like when the people follow you.
yes, that okay.
I
I'm
can
with
do
you
it
on
without
that.
that. But I like the vibe and the aesthetic, and it's cool out.
Yes.
So I mean.
Oh, absolutely. That's what's up.
A nice Scarowinds forecast.
Yeah, no frightening forecast in this upcoming tonight. So as you can see, as we take a live look outside over towards our Lylesville Anson camera, we've got nothing but blue skies out there with a few afternoon clouds to mix in. Temps responding to that sun. We're up to 80 in Charlotte, 77 in Hickory, and starting to warm up into the 70s over towards the high country. This is that picturesque view of Beach Mountain we've been showing all afternoon long. Just a gorgeous day to be outside from the greater Charlotte area, extending all the way up towards the high country. Headed off for a hike today. That is going to be the thing to do in the high country, with those afternoon temperatures sticking into the lower 70s. Now for the greater Charlotte area, we'll see those highs right back where they were for yesterday afternoon. Yesterday we did hit a high of 84 degrees. That is our seasonable average high for this time of year. So we'll continue that going for today with a mix of sunshine and clouds. But tonight and this evening should overall be very pleasant for that Scarowinds forecast. Nothing scary about this. We'll see mainly clear skies, 7 p.m. falling into the upper 70s, 9 p.m. lower 70s, and by the time we get to 11 p.m. starting to fall into the upper 60s. Now, the great weather, well, it continues. It's going to extend through this weekend, likely into the start of the work week as well, but temperatures will be on the warm up, especially those highs going into the second half of the weekend. And finally, you might need that umbrella because rain chances will be returning on Tuesday. In the meantime, we've got a nice breeze out there for this afternoon, up to around 10 to 15 miles per hour. Fast forward into your Saturday, this will ramp up just a little bit with max wind gusts up to around 20. Overall, those should be comfortable, dry, sunny days. Surface map, we've got that high pressure system really dominating the forecast, bringing us those dry and tranquil conditions across the mid-Atlantic. You'll really feel that with these dew points. Of course, dew point is a measure of how much moisture is in the atmosphere. So when we start to see these dew points in the lower to middle 60s, that's fairly comfortable air, but especially over towards the high country in the 50s, that is very refreshing. Here's a picture of your weekend forecast. Like I mentioned, mornings will also be a little bit cool as well, starting off in the upper 50s. So if you do have any early morning plans, you may want to grab just a light sweater as you head outdoors, but definitely be able to shed it by the afternoon. If you like cooler weather, the pick of the weekend will be Saturday, highs to the lower 80s. But if you like warmer weather, Sunday will be your pick of the weekend, 86 degrees expected. Today is September 12th. That is typically our average last 90-degree day. And you know what? Looking ahead with these highs in the next 7 days, we've got nothing but 80-degree temperatures out there. Now, we will get fairly close, at least to the upper 80s, especially in our South Carolina counties, going into your Sunday, maybe into your Monday as well, with another cool down expected Tuesday and Wednesday. That is going to be as rain chances start to increase. We've got another warm up expected going into your Thursday and Friday as well. Rain chances, well, you won't need that umbrella from now until Monday, but they will start to increase early Tuesday morning. Scattered showers can be expected, and these rain chances will linger into midweek as well. A quick check on the tropics, as of course it is peak hurricane season. It's been fairly quiet over this past week, but the National Hurricane Center is watching this tropical wave that's coming off the coast of Africa, producing disorganized showers and thunderstorms. Could potentially start to organize as it continues to push westward in a more favorable environment. National Hurricane Center has this tagged. It's about a 40% chance of tropical cyclone development. So by the time we get into early to mid of next week, we could have our next tropical depression. Of course, that would be the 7th storm on the list, and the next name on that would be be Gabrielle, so something to watch, but it is still over 3,000 miles away from the United States coast, so nothing too much of a concern as of now. Like I mentioned, the next name on the list is Gabrielle. So 7-day forecast. Today is going to be fantastic for any outdoor activities. Highs very seasonable for this time of year. Lower to middle 80s will really keep this quiet, calm weather going, not only into this weekend, but extending into Monday as well. Next round of rain coming for Tuesday, lingering into midweek as well, but really a lot of good weather in this forecast, especially for the weekend.
Cannot complain. I love that the rain's holding off, so we get to enjoy the weekend,
yes.
our little sea game, and I imagine you'll be going to Scarowinds based on our conversation earlier.
You know what? Now that it's in my mind,
I do. My favorite part of the fall is when you all have your new graphics with the pumpkins and the bats. And
we've got apple picking.
Ooh.
We've got lots. Yes,
Lots to look
to
forward
choose
to.
from. Yes.
All right, Beckett, thank you so much for
Of
joining us.
course.